Welcome to this presentation on engineering reliable gas-insulated substations. In today's session, we'll explore how disciplined engineering, standardized operating procedures, comprehensive testing, and rigorous commissioning practices work together to ensure high-voltage GIS systems remain safe, reliable, and available throughout their operational life. Gas-insulated substations are among the most compact and reliable electrical installations in modern power systems. However, achieving that reliability depends far more on engineering discipline than on equipment alone. Throughout this presentation, we'll examine the complete life cycle, from design and commissioning through maintenance, diagnostics, and long-term operational excellence. Gas-insulated substations are designed to reduce physical footprint while increasing system reliability. Their compact construction protects internal components from environmental contamination and significantly lowers routine maintenance requirements. However, this same compact design introduces a unique challenge. Since many critical components are enclosed within sealed compartments, operational errors become much more difficult to detect or correct after commissioning. Unlike conventional air-insulated substations, where equipment is visually accessible, GIS installations require every switching operation, interlock sequence, and maintenance activity to be performed exactly as intended. This makes procedural discipline every bit as important as hardware quality. Mechanical interlocks and electrical protection systems designed to prevent unsafe operations. Nevertheless, hardware safeguards cannot eliminate procedural mistakes. Failures frequently occur when operators bypass procedures, misunderstand switching sequences, or execute incomplete isolation steps. The true objective is not merely installing advanced equipment. It is combining engineered hardware with standardized human processes. Operational excellence comes from integrating technology, procedures, and trained personnel into a single defensive system. Every successful GIS operation rests upon three fundamental pillars. Clear operating procedures eliminate ambiguity and provide consistent instructions for every switching activity. The second pillar is independent review. Every procedure should undergo technical verification before field execution to identify possible errors or missing steps. The third pillar is approval. Formal authorization ensures that only validated procedures reach operational personnel. When documentation, review, and approval function together, organizations establish a repeatable process that significantly reduces operational risk while improving safety and regulatory compliance. This slide illustrates the complete operational life cycle developed by Keentel Engineering. Reliability is not achieved through isolated activities, but through continuous improvement across multiple engineering stages. The process begins with engineering and procedure development, followed by commissioning, validation, operations, maintenance, diagnostics, feedback, and continual refinement. Lessons learned during maintenance feed back into engineering improvements, ensuring every operational experience strengthens future system reliability. This closed-loop methodology transforms operational knowledge into long-term asset improvement. Effective standard operating procedures should never be created in isolation. Instead, they are developed using internationally recognized standards, including IEC, IEEE, and utility-specific engineering practices. Each procedure is documented, technically reviewed, validated against actual equipment configurations, and verified through competency assessments before implementation. This structured approach ensures that operators receive procedures that are technically accurate, practical to execute, and fully aligned with both manufacturer recommendations and regulatory expectations. Commissioning bridges engineering design and real-world operation. Every protection scheme, control function, alarm, indication, interlock, and communication pathway must be thoroughly verified before the system enters service. Testing confirms that field installation accurately reflects engineering intent. Rather than simply checking equipment functionality, commissioning validates the complete operational behavior of the substation under realistic conditions. A successful commissioning program provides confidence that the system will perform safely during both normal operation and abnormal conditions.
Reliable operations depend upon disciplined maintenance practices. Maintenance begins with complete power isolation and verification of de-energized conditions. Physical separation is then established to create a safe work environment, followed by grounding and earthing to eliminate residual electrical hazards. These steps ensure personnel safety while protecting valuable GIS equipment from accidental energization. Routine maintenance performed under disciplined procedures significantly extends equipment life while minimizing unplanned outages.
This slide demonstrates a typical engineered switching sequence for isolating a GIS bay. Each switching action follows a carefully defined order designed to maintain personnel safety and equipment integrity. The sequence begins by opening the circuit breaker, followed by operation of disconnectors, verification of isolation, application of earthing switches, and final confirmation of safe working conditions. Skipping even a single step can introduce hazardous conditions. This illustrates why detailed switching procedures remain essential, even in highly automated substations. Modern maintenance increasingly relies on condition-based diagnostics rather than time-based inspections. Key monitoring techniques include protection relay analysis, equipment condition assessment, and continuous earthing system evaluation. By identifying deteriorating conditions before they become failures, utilities can schedule maintenance proactively instead of responding to unexpected outages. Predictive diagnostics reduce maintenance costs while increasing network availability and operational reliability. An effective earthing system is fundamental to both personnel safety and equipment protection. Several diagnostic methods are available depending upon installation requirements, including fall of potential testing, clamp-on resistance measurement, and three-point testing techniques. Each method serves a different purpose and provides valuable insight into grounding performance. Regular testing ensures fault currents can be safely dissipated, touch and step voltages remain within acceptable limits, and the overall grounding network continues to perform as designed. Reliable GIS operation requires compliance with internationally recognized engineering standards. Organizations typically rely upon standards published by IEC, IEEE, and other regulatory bodies covering protection systems, switchgear, testing methodologies, and maintenance practices. Following standardized engineering guidance improves consistency across projects, simplifies auditing, and demonstrates regulatory compliance. More importantly, standards represent decades of industry experience and proven engineering practice. Managing multiple contractors often creates communication gaps, inconsistent documentation, unclear accountability, and unclear accountability. A single engineering partner integrates design, procedure development, commissioning, testing, maintenance planning, and operational support into one coordinated process. This unified approach improves project efficiency, reduces engineering conflicts, accelerates commissioning, and provides clear responsibility throughout the asset lifecycle. Ultimately, integration leads to safer operations and improved long-term reliability. Keentel Engineering combines technical expertise with practical field experience to deliver comprehensive power system engineering services. The company supports utilities, industrial facilities, renewable energy projects, and data centers through engineering design, commissioning, operational procedures, protection studies, testing, diagnostics, and maintenance consulting. Its focus is not only delivering engineering documentation, but ensuring successful field execution through disciplined engineering processes. In conclusion, GIS reliability depends upon much more than equipment quality. Safe and dependable operation results from combining sound engineering, disciplined operating procedures, rigorous commissioning, condition-based diagnostics,
and continuous improvement throughout the asset lifecycle. By integrating these principles, organizations reduce operational risk, improve equipment availability, enhance personnel safety, and maximize long-term return on investment. Thank you for watching. For additional engineering support, commissioning services, or operational procedure development, please contact Keentel Engineering.